Hi guys, thank you for waiting for me. I had was helping another client with a grant application and just would came on in like a couple of seconds late. So thank you guys for waiting for me. Today we're going to be actually talking about the new round of the Paycheck Protection Program loans that are coming out and just kind of, exploring it together. And then I want to also talk about the loan forgiveness, the PPP loan forgiveness deadline that is coming up. So, guys, I am going to share my screen, but let me know where you guys are listening from um, today as well. So I saw this and I've been reading up on it. And then I'm a part of the Goldman Sachs 10K Small Businesses, and they have a meeting with us coming up very soon to discuss all of the details. But the good thing has happened is there's a new stimulus bill that includes a second round of PPP loans for small business, and forgiveness rule changes favorable to borrowers. So this is really good. I found out of some really good information today about this. So basically, Congress passed a second stimulus bill that has affected small businesses for a lot of things. So I'm just going to read. For affected small businesses as well as loan forgiveness rule change, the second round of PPP loans um, is called a second draw. In addition, the second draw of PPP funding for qualifying business, the legislation includes favorable changes on loan forgiveness taxation and adds a simplified one-page forgiveness applications for loans of $150,000 and less. So this is excellent, guys, because we had some of our customers that had 50,000, over $50,000. So the other loan forgiveness applications, if your loan was over $50,000, you had a longer form. So now if your loan is $150,000 or less, you can still use the simpler one-page application. Also, what I'm finding out is before if you before if you wanted to take off expenses. So let's say you're a business owner and you paid your rent, but you paid your rent with PPP money. They were saying that we were not going to be able to take that off as a business expense. But now we're finding out that let's say you pay your rent, you got PPP money and you pay your rent, they're still going to let you take off that rent payment as a business expense. So that is like, are you talking about like, oh, so great. Also, the money that we receive from PPP is tax free because guess what? Let's say you are doing your business taxes and you got some revenues in or you got a loan in. We were like, well, this money is not revenues and it's actually not going to be a loan because we're hopefully going to get it forgiven and we're not going to have to pay it back. So do we get taxed as ordinary income on that? And no. So we're not going to be taxed for the money that we receive from PPP. If it's forgiven, we're not going to have to pay any taxes, but also any of the bills that we would normally take off on our taxes is looking like we still get to write those off. And so it's like we get some extra tax benefit from that. So guys, this is sounding really, 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 really great. All right, the most significant development in the legislation for the small business is a second round of PPP. The new legislation allocates around $284 billion to that. So just a lot of money there. And so basically, that's it. Now, what I found out also is if you were hard hit, you could get, last time we could only get 2.5 times our payroll. This time you can get 3.5 times your average monthly payroll. So I had some clients that we got 170 and above, so that's going to be really great for them because now they can get 3.5 times, and they were in the restaurant area. So very, very, very good information there. Now, in order to qualify, you have to have a loss in any high. We have Dajel in Philadelphia. Nice to see you today. Somebody's texting a lot. Let me turn that ringer off. So basically, you have to have in any month or any quarter, I'm sorry, you have to have lost 25% or greater over 2019 in one of those quarters in order to be eligible for this. And then for the second draw, under 60% payroll rule. The second draw loans are forgivable, but must be spent 60% on payroll, since the amount is based on 2.5 months of average payroll, which is 10 to 11 weeks. And since the small business can use the funds over 24 weeks, it seems like it's very likely that most small business owners will be able to use 60% of this on payroll. So they still want you to have 60% of that to be used on the second draw on payroll. So also loans less than $150,000 will be able to use that very easy one-page loan forgiveness application. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you so much for listening. And then basically that's it. So as soon as the apps start coming out, I'm going to have you guys, I'm going to have you guys the apps, and I'll go over the application. But I also want to tell you guys about the loan forgiveness deadline on the existing ones that are coming up due. So you definitely want to make sure that you do not miss the deadline to apply for your existing loan forgiveness, because guys, why apply for a loan and pay it back when it actually is a grant? So hi Skyla, what website are you referencing? I'm actually on entrepreneur.com right now, but as soon as the SBA comes out with the stuff that we need, we're going to be going and referencing the actual website. So I am also letting you guys know, let's see, Burdell, let's see here. You don't have payroll information. Would that be difficult? Guys, remember the first round of PPP, if you were self-employed and you paid yourself, that's payroll, right? So if you get business money coming into your account and you're paying yourself, that does count as a app. Okay, you didn't get the first round. Okay, that's great. You can apply for the second round. Hi, there you go. How you doing? Hey, Jonathan from Detroit. Jonathan Edison, and then we got Skylar, no problem. Guys, I'm doing a free workshop tomorrow, and the workshop is actually going to help you. Oh, you're welcome. So you're so welcome. The workshop is going to help you get those not EIDL. You got the EIDL, but if you didn't get PPP, you don't have to do the forgiveness application, but you should apply for the second round of PPP. So that's fine. And then we have, do you help with the, yes, I will be helping. I helped a lot of people with the last application. I'll help you guys with the new application as well. A lot of our clients got that PPP. And then you're welcome, Sandra. So what I want to do here is I want to give you guys the application to register for my new event that is coming up tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm doing a free event on how to help you apply for your loan forgiveness on your past EID, not EIDL, your past paycheck protection loan. And I just actually put the thing in there. All right. So Sandra, if you if you didn't get the EIDL, you know it's still open. So you can still apply for that. We got Angetta from Dublin, Ohio. And then you're welcome, son. Hey, lady. All right. And then Tina. All right. Do me a favor. Call my assistant, Jennifer, 248-416-1755. That is 248-416-1755. You can set up a free consultation for yourself. And then someone from LinkedIn said, thank you. You guys are so welcome. And I'm putting the link to register for the webinar right inside of the comments here. Hopefully it's going over there. Let me see. I don't think it's going on LinkedIn. I'm streaming from an app that might not let you see it. So I will go on LinkedIn now and post it so that you have it. But while you guys are doing that, do we have any other questions? Any other questions, guys? Okay, let me, you know what? I think I have to end my broadcast before I can post that. You know, I'm just going to post it. You guys know what I'm doing. I'm just going to post it on the blank, you know, screen here. Just like, hopefully that'll do it. Okay, creating a post. Oh, thank you, Lenise. Okay, all right. So you got the 877 number, but you can call the 877 number. That still will go to my my assistant. Can you add rent payments to the EIDL? Yes, you can, but guess what? Remember, the EIDL does not have any forgiveness. So I wouldn't spend any EIDL money out of, you know, for rent. I'm going to pay for my rent with my paycheck protection program, because if I pay my rent with my paycheck protection program, it'll be free. So get the paycheck protection program and get free rent, because the EIDL you have to pay back. All right, you're so welcome. And then Alan, can I have that number again? Yes, it's 248-416-1755. I'm actually just going to post it back on here too. That way you guys know it's a blank post, so I'm just posting my number up there. Hopefully y'all see it. So then got that right there. And then will I post the recording? Yes, the recordings are live. And once they stop, they automatically are on my LinkedIn page. All right, guys, you're welcome. Man, I wish I knew your name, because I see you're commenting, but it just says LinkedIn user. But hey, you're welcome. All right, guys, thank you so much. Catch me tonight. I'm actually going to be on a radio show on Yolanda Williams Davis radio show. It's the Christian AM radio. Man, I don't know what the show is. Let me see. I think the show is AM, y'all. It's AM. I'm sorry. It's going to be AM. So I'll post it out here. I'm getting ready to go and drive over to the radio show station now, and I'll post it out if you guys want to hear me on the radio show. Thank you guys. You guys have been excellent and awesome. How can we share this? If you share this post to your page, I really would appreciate it. Remember, tomorrow I'm doing a free $9.50. Yay! Thank you, Sonia. I'm doing a free PPP loan forgiveness workshop. So if you got the PPP and you need to learn how to, you know, get that forgiven so that you don't have to pay it back, go ahead and register for the webinar tomorrow. Thank you so much. And then you guys can go ahead and get that. Will we have the recording, please? Yes, you will. This is going to be live. It's going to be saved. Once I finish here, you'll be able to go back on my profile and watch it. All right. And thank you so much, Lenice. That's my girl, y'all. All right. Bye.